All right, so just like a couple days before, I would come in through this gate, hang a left, and nose in to do the drop off. Right, I would come all the way in with head first. Right. Well, since this is game day as well, I wanted to face outward since I'm remaining here until the game's over, and I want to be in a position to drive directly out. So I had to turn this around, and this stuff here doesn't make it too easy, right? This didn't make it too easy, so I had to back all the way up there to where you see that red zone, just short of that shed, right? And the gentleman working the security right here at the gate, I went and talked to him, and he said he'll keep the gate open for me, as I get turned around. So what I did was I backed all the way up right here, then came out and swung to the left, went out into the drive a little bit, then backed up and all the way around and all the way in here to where you see the bus at now. So as a result, we're in the position to split, to make kind of I won't say a quick getaway, but an easy getaway, because everything is facing the opposite direction. We're facing the opposite direction and prepared to leave. So that's my whole point. You have to kind of like think ahead. And I've been doing this, for as long as I have. Decided that this was the better option. Now it's fairly comfortable outside. So there's no real need for me to keep the engine running. So I decided to shut things down to kind of save resources, right? And yeah, so this is not easy. This is not easy to negotiate. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of help with the gentleman that was cool with leaving the gate open, because there's team officials and stuff that are coming in here at the same time. And well, fortunately, it wasn't like a lot of people, just a couple cars. But like I said, I had to back into that pocket there, pull out a little bit, and then back up to where I am now. So I'll be here for the duration of the night. It's just that the area just outside of here is kind of sketchy, because it's a downtown, it's downtown Wichita, as you can see. And I'll just, chill out right here for however long it's going to be until the game's over. The game actually doesn't start until 7 o'clock, which I believe is another 2.5 hours. And then another maybe 3 or 4 hours after that. And I tried to finagle my way into keeping the hotel room, but they weren't going for it. So decided just to kind of hang out here. And fortunately, these seats are, have the extra leg room here or whatever. So I'll be able to use the seat to kind of recline in and kick back. I got some other things I could be doing anyway. So, I'll make use of my time the best I can. All right. So there it is there, unedited. I started to have the gentleman hold my phone for me, but he was kind of preoccupied with making sure no one would drive in and stuff. So I need to start bringing like something to set my camera down, when I'm doing these types of things. But I got a video from years ago where I actually did that. I backed into a really tight spot, and I'm going to dig that up and post it one of these days.